I'm Makoto Shirakami, a 25-year-old. I work on one of the material development teams at a trading company.
Yoshida-kun, come to my desk.
Yeah.
Don't you get your proposal will cost more than needed? You think your client will like this?
No, they didn't like it.
Look at the list of materials you suggested to them. You should know there are ones more appropriate and cheaper.
Oh, really? Which ones are they?
You should be able to figure it out. You went to factories and learned enough about all the materials through your training.
Yes.
Then how come you don't know what you're doing? You're a technical worker. You get paid providing your clients with technical advice.
I'm sorry. We could have saved 5 minutes if you just told me the names of the materials I should use.
Yeah, she downplays us. 18th reason why we shouldn't have an older female boss who's single. Onizuka-san got promoted to section chief 2 years ago, the youngest person to become one in the company's history. They say she might be one of the board members in the future. She's so hot that if you walked by her, you'd immediately turn back to hit on her. And you'd probably run away because of her glance full of hatred. She's so scary. When I was a new hire, she trained me from scratch. She got mad at me unless I immediately answered her question and got it right. She didn't want a single typo on documents. I learned a lot and faster than my coworkers, but I still feel nervous when speaking to her. Hello. Oh, Mr. Nozawa. Thanks for making time for me the other day. Oh, yes. Okay, I'll be there. I have a situation. Onizuka-san, the factory gave me a call. They're having trouble with the fabric that we developed with Nanakuma Corp.
Does the person in charge of Nanakuma know that too?
I've called him. I'm gonna meet up with him at the factory.
Find out the cause and fix it immediately. The deadline is soon, right?
Yes, it's in 5 days.
If you need help, call me as soon as possible, okay?
Got it. I'm off.
You're in trouble, man. She's your supervisor. She should go to the factory with you. Yeah, like you're the only one who's responsible.
It's my client. I'll take care of this. I'll go. Sorry, I'm late.
Mr. Shiragami, you must have been busy.
Don't worry. Are the others here yet?
No.
Can you show me to the production line in trouble? Hello, I'm going to the production line. I'll see you there. Oh, it's finally done. I ended up staying over at the factory for the next 3 days, finding out the cause of the trouble and giving other types of fabric a try. Hello.
How's it coming?
The fabric they were using kept getting stuck in the machine, so we've decided to use another fabric that's stiffer. It seems to be working out.
Won't it feel different to the touch?
I suggested a fabric we recently developed, one that's stiff but feels like cotton to the touch. The client liked it.
Okay.
I thought I'd have a heart attack. I'm back.
Hey.
It's just the two of us. Yeah, look at the time. Everyone else has gone home. We worked around the clock for the past 3 days, and we knew we would. Sorry you had to work overtime because of me again.
No, there were some tasks I wanted to finish today. Okay, walk me through it.
The production line is temporarily down. I'll send a sales quote to Nanakuma Corp. They'll send me a purchase order if they're fine with it. We're hoping to restart the production line tomorrow.
I wish I could say you can do that tomorrow, but the deadline is soon.
It's okay. They want a sales quote ASAP.
Let me know when you're done with it.
Yeah. I need her approval before I send it to them. She can't go home until I'm done. I can't cause her any more trouble. I sent you the sales quote with the list of prices.
Already? Okay, great. You can send it to them.
Thanks.
I'm going home.
I'll stay a bit longer. I have a report to write.
Would you be all right?
Yeah, thanks. See ya. Okay, let's do it. I'm so sleepy. When did I last sleep in bed? My eyelids are heavy. It's not efficient if I keep working like this. I'll take a nap for 15 minutes.
I'll set a timer. Good night.
He must be hungry. I should never give anyone special treatment, but if there are 2 groups of workers, those who aren't motivated and love talking about me behind my back, and those, one who's hardworking and honest and listens to me, you know which one I like. I'm just doing this because I'm his supervisor, that's it. We're 5 years apart. I'm nothing to him beyond an evil supervisor. Still, I should be able to support him and give him a little reward for his hard work. I wonder if he'd like to have a heavy meal late at night. He's young. He must love meat. Maybe he's so tired and sleepy. I'll buy an energy drink and a black coffee. And last but not least, sweets. I spend a lot of time at a convenience store while thinking that. Shoot, he might have gone home already. Oh, he's asleep. Sleepless nights for 3 days in a row and a pile of documents to handle? Who could blame him? He's been motivated and ambitious since he was a rookie. There's a reason for me to have fallen for him. I got promoted to section chief, and none of my co-workers my age, regardless of gender, hadn't. And they haven't yet. I have to lead my team and stand at the forefront as the leader. The thought keeps me under a lot of pressure. How many times do I have to tell you? You need to double check.
I'm sorry.
Damn. How many times do I have to tell myself? They'll never follow me if I get emotional like this. What?
Would you like a piece? I got this when I went to Nagoya for the training.
Thanks.
It's called Frog Sweet Bun. Cute, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not worked up anymore for some reason. I've known him since he joined this company. He's nervous and scared whenever he looks me in the eye. However, he's so hardworking that he doesn't hesitate to ask me questions. Cute. I started stealing glances at him.
I'm going to a singles party tonight. Could you do this for me?
Oh, well, okay. Tomorrow's lunch is on you.
Hey, could you do mine too?
You two, that's unfair. Don't make others do your own tasks.
Ugh.
Shiragami-kun, you shouldn't take their tasks over that easily.
Sorry.
Why do I end up talking to him like this all the time? He's not to blame. Hey, that document is ready.
Already? Thank you. You want a piece of this? It's a limited edition.
Oh, really? Thanks. Everyone else thinks of me as their mother or something and asks me for this and that. You're the only one who treats me like this. I can't help but give you special treatment.
We're co-workers. We help each other.
I wish he'd ask me for this and that.
Onizuka-san, I passed the exam.
Congratulations. Now you can expand your career opportunities.
I wouldn't have passed it if you didn't tutor me. Thank you very much.
That's not a big deal. I know you studied at the office until late at every night. I'm really glad you passed it. I wish I could give him more kind words. That's why I love you. Oh, wait. Are you awake? Keep up the good work, okay? He'll wake up.
I couldn't pretend to be asleep. She said I love you at my year? There's no one else. Seriously? I never thought she'd do that. I don't know what to do. Did she buy these for me? A convenience store lunchbox, bread, energy drink, and coffee? Jello, pudding, and a piece of cake? She's like my grandma. She must have spent a lot of time picking what to buy. She's suddenly cute. Morning. I hope she won't realize I'm nervous.
Morning.
She looks normal. Thank you for the food and drinks and sweets.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe she doesn't want to admit it.
How did it go?
They've sent me a purchase order. I'll go to the factory from now on.
Okay.
Several days later, Onizuka-san has been normal, which means scary and strict. However, I've been thinking a lot about her. I can't help but glance at her. On one of those days...
Yoshida, the price on the sales quote you sent them is different from the number you and your client agreed on during the meeting. What's going on? All the sales quote need my approvals. I didn't see this one. Why did you send it to them?
I thought I should send it as soon as possible. I told you that the client liked my proposal, so I thought it'd be okay.
Oh, seriously?
I can't believe it. So you got rid of my approval column when you printed it out?
Yeah, I asked Sakurai for a sign instead.
Ugh. Man, he's in on this too?
Then our approval system is meaningless. We do this to avoid exactly what you did.
Ah, screw it. Yeah, you're always right.
What?
You bitch about every sales quote I write. It pisses me off. That's why I didn't show you that one.
And you caused your client trouble.
That's just a coincidence. I could do things better if I have a supervisor who evaluates me right. Why do I have to work for a bitch who's younger than me? This sucks.
Wait, this is no good.
Your evaluation score is low because you deserve it. It would have been higher if you listened to my advice. Take a look at your own actions.
What the? Shiragami, back off!
Calm down.
Are you on her side?
Yes, it's clearly your fault.
What did you just say?
We need her approval for every sales quote, and you know that. This wouldn't have happened if you followed the rules. She's not to blame at all.
Shiragami-kun.
She's strict with us, yeah, but she watches over us and fixes our mistakes, working overtime until late at night very often. In the first place, the joint development with Nanakuma Corp would have never worked out if it weren't for her.
You say that because she gives you special treatment.
That's...
Yeah, I do.
What?
See? She can't be a good supervisor.
How could I equally treat him and you guys who are unmotivated and talk about me behind my back? She's right. I agree with her. She got promoted before you. You're taking it personally. Sakurai-san, you too.
Me?
You're his bitch, and I know you badmouth him when he's not around.
Hey, is that true? No,
We'll sue you both for harassment.
All the girls on the team pounced on the guys so hard that they were shaken up. The girls reported everything to HR. Sakurai took a pay cut and Yoshida was transferred to a branch in the countryside.
I'm responsible for it too. I'll give you all a better work environment so that everyone can be more motivated and put more effort into work. You're the best boss we ever had. We admire you. Shirogami-kun, wait.
Oh, hey.
Thank you for standing up for me that day. It's been a while since then, though.
It's not a big deal. I just told them what I thought.
It made me very happy.
I'm glad to hear that.
I gave you special treatment.
Because I was a motivated worker, right?
No.
Zuka-san?
Can we talk somewhere else?
Yeah.
I did give you special treatment because I became attracted to you before I knew it. I'm 5 years older than you, and I'm your supervisor. I know I'm just making you uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
I've never seen her like this. Onizuka-san,
Oh,
you whispered I love you into my ear when I was asleep at the desk.
so you weren't asleep.
Sorry, I kind of woke up when you came into the office. I found it hard to open my eyes because I was really tired.
Why didn't you tell me anything?
Because you didn't tell me anything either. You looked so normal, I thought I was hallucinating.
Right, you didn't want to deal with your supervisor who had feelings for you.
That's not true. I've been glancing at you really often since that day, hoping you'd talk to me about what you did to me that day. I fell for you before I knew it.
Because of what I whispered?
That was irresistible.
I can't believe it. I never thought my feelings would be reciprocated.
You'll need to take responsibility.
Are you sure about this? I won't let you go.
Sure, I don't want you to.
Ugh,
What's wrong?
you're so cute.
At this point, I don't know she's really affectionate in her private life yet.